The GPS I found in the forest should have been dead for years. But when the screen turned on, the date was from a day that hasn't happened yet. May 2nd, 2027. And the red dot on the map wasn't showing my location. It was showing me, but I wasn't there. It was the summer of 2024. I was alone. I had gone into the forest to get away from the noise of the city. My goal was simple. I was following a set of coordinates. My phone had no signal, but the GPS still worked, so I kept going. As I moved deeper into the forest, the signal disappeared completely, but the app was still giving coordinates. That was normal. GPS works without internet. But the coordinates weren't normal. The point on the map didn't appear in the system, which meant no one had registered it, or it had been added a long time ago. I kept going anyway. Curiosity took over. I walked for about 30 minutes. The trees got thicker. The light faded. Eventually I reached the location, but there was no cache. I looked down. The ground looked disturbed. I started digging with my hands, and there, I found it. An old GPS device, military type, rusty, no markings, no brand, no name. It looked like someone had left it there and never came back. I put it in my bag. I didn't think it would work. But when I got home, the first thing I did was plug it in. I don't know why. It just felt like it needed to be turned on. After a while, the screen lit up, and it worked. There were only 3 routes saved, no names, just dates. 2027. A year that hasn't happened yet. I opened the first route. The map loaded. And it led to my house, right in front of my door. I stared at the screen. Didn't move. Then I opened the second route. This time, the marker was inside my house. In my bedroom. I should have stopped there. I really should have. But there was a third route. This one had a name. Run. The word was short, but clear enough. I zoomed in to check the coordinates. That's when I noticed something. The route wasn't fixed. It was moving. Slowly, but clearly. The red dot on the screen was getting closer to my location. At first, I thought it was a system error, but it wasn't. There were 2 points on the screen. One was me, the other wasn't, and the distance between us was shrinking. That's when I understood. I wasn't tracking it, it was tracking me. The device suddenly made a sound. The screen went dark, but the audio continued. It was my voice, but older, tired. Run. I froze for a moment. Then I heard something behind me. It sounded like a branch snapping, but I was in my room, not softly, with weight. I didn't turn around. I started moving. I didn't know where I was going. I just needed to get away. The screen turned on again. The marker was very close now, almost on top of me. The voice came back. You're too late. I slowed for a second. I couldn't breathe. For a moment, everything felt silent. No movement, no sound, nothing. Nothing. But I wasn't alone. I knew that. Slowly, I looked at the GPS again. A new route had been added. Date, 2027. Name, found. I hesitated, just for a second. Then I grabbed my keys. A few minutes later, I was in my car. I don't remember getting there. I just drove. Back to the forest. I was scared, but I couldn't stop myself. The GPS kept updating. The route kept pulling me forward. turn by turn, deeper, further away from everything. Then, my phone got signal for a second. A notification appeared. New device connected to my network, but I wasn't home. I was in the forest, and I didn't connect it. It did. I'm uploading this video right now because my phone still shows that it's connected to that device. I tried to disconnect it. It wouldn't. The GPS screen flashed one last time. Another route appeared. Date, 2027. Name.
You.